Hi, this is Serena Thomas, a Kids Hub Junior broadcaster, here live at Magcon, New Jersey, and I Play America in Freehold, New Jersey. We are here anxiously waiting for the boys with my fellow junior broadcasters, Nicole and Michelle, and the line and the excitement and everything here is absolutely crazy.
Join us while we head outside to talk to some of the fans waiting.
So what are you most looking forward to?
Probably seeing the boys and having fun.
Do you have a favorite?
Matt.
Wow. Who is your favorite boy?
Sean. I just love them so much. And it's like so surreal to just be here because I never thought in a million years that I would get a ticket. But
I know they sold out. They sold out very fast.
Yeah. But very excited and I can't wait to go inside and see them.
Well, we hope you guys have fun. Who are you most looking forward to seeing?
Aaron, carpenter, yeah, Aaron.
So who are you most looking forward to seeing?
What
would you do if you met him in person, like now? It's my birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Cha-cha-cha! Happy birthday to you! Cha-cha-cha! Happy birthday, dear Emily! Happy birthday to you! Cha-cha-cha! Woo!
And who are you most looking forward to meeting?
Nash Greer.
Oh my God.
Cam and Sean.
Now, what would you do if they were right here, right now, and talking to you?
Probably like cry and like faint probably. Oh my gosh.
All right, guys, have fun. So who's here for Cameron?
Everyone. Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, most. Okay, who are you here for?
All of them.
All of them.
Everyone. Matthew. Cameron.
Sean.
Who are you guys wanting to meet?
Cameron Dallas. Oh my God, that is my boyfriend.
Who are you most looking forward to meeting today?
Matt. Cameron. Nash. Taylor. I love them all.
I do too.
Now, if they were right here, right now, what would your
I would literally die, and oh my God, I don't even know. I would tell my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren. I don't even know what I'd do. I'd probably cry. Yes. Oh my, like not more than happy. Like I would die. I would die.
How long have you guys been fans, though?
Since the beginning. Oh my God. Ever since like the first video they made, oh my God. I'm like.
It's okay. We understand your excitement.
Yeah, I'm like.
Everyone. They're really hot guys.
Yeah, it's meant to be.
Yeah.
I love Cameron.
Who are you guys most looking forward to meeting today?
Probably like Hayes.
All of them.
Yeah.
Sean, I love Sean.
Matt.
If you know Sean, you can get this on camera. Tell him I love him.
We love
And I love Matt.
We love you.
Who are you excited about?
Matt Espinosa.
Everyone.
So how do you feel about your?
This is my daughter Jessica and her friend Ariel.
So how do you feel about them being so crazy about?
You know what? If it makes them happy, I don't care. I'll do anything I can to make them happy.
So how do you feel being here with all these girls being crazy about these boys?
I feel like it's like the Beatles.
Hayes. Jack Linsky. Matt, I guess. Cameron, oh my God.
How long have you been waiting for this to come?
So long.
Most looking forward to meeting.
Cameron. Yeah.
So, can you tell us about these signs? How long did it take you guys to make this?
This an hour.
Yeah.
We are anxiously waiting for Chad Greer, Nash Greer and Hayes Greer's dad. He is taking pictures with the fans right now, but he agreed to do an interview, so we're waiting for him to come over and ask him some questions. When you found out that Nash and Hayes, when they started, on Vine or putting themselves on the internet, did you encourage it? Like, what were your terms on that?
Just to make sure they were true to who they are, be good kids. I mean, don't do anything that would put them in any kind of light that's not real. And they're really good boys, so their content, they're creative, they're funny, but it's PG. They don't do anything too edgy, and I'm proud of that. They're good boys.
What is it like being a parent at one of these events, having screaming girls everywhere, and asking for pictures with you?
It's crazy. I'm an old man. I know, right? I've got 3 boys, and I was one of 3 boys. My dad was one of 4 boys, so I mean, y'all are so sweet, and they're all so nice, but I mean, it's a little different for me, and it's a little overwhelming, but everybody's so nice. It's been good.
Do you have any advice for, kids like us who want to, put ourselves out there?
Well, I mean, look, social media is very powerful, and there's, and that power can be used in a lot of different ways, and I think it's really important to, before you post anything, whether it's just a tweet or it's a video, I mean, really think about what you put out there, and remember that you're all beautiful young ladies now, but you've got a whole future ahead of you. Don't put yourself out there in a way that won't reflect positive of you. I tell my guys, before you put it out there, you think I'm gonna be okay with it, and just think about your mom and dad. If they're gonna be okay with what you put out there, and then you'll be okay. And
do you have any advice for the parents that
Yes, monitor what your kids put out there, because every parent believes that little Johnny, little Susie are great boys and girls, but there's a lot of stuff out there that's not so wholesome, and I think it's important for parents to really know what their kids are doing and inspect what you expect.
And we are here with the founder of Magcon himself, Mr. Bart Bordelon. So Bart, what made you come up with this idea? Like, where did Magcon come from?
Well, I've been friends with Aaron Carpenter's family for about 7 or 8 years now. One day he went to the mall and he tweeted out he was there, and about 200 girls showed up to meet him. And I could see that they had a burning desire to meet him, and he wanted to give back to the fans that have been supporting him. And I watched the interaction, and it was just so organic and so pure, and it was both sides. Both sides were excited to be there. And I saw the energy that was there, and I said, this is something pretty magical. And I think if I brought 3 or 4 of these guys together, then we might have something that'd be worthwhile going on tour and selling tickets and making it an actual event and turning into some real entertainment. And I think it worked.
So how did you pick the 9 boys and the DJ, and how did you pick everybody that comes on this tour?
Honestly, some of it was just by luck. I became really good friends with Cameron, and I asked Cameron one day in a conversation, I said, man, if you were going to go and travel the world and go across the country, go across the globe, and you could bring a bunch of your friends, who would you want to bring? And so we sat down and we wrote down a bunch of names on the board. And then we started marking some of them off because we just didn't think they'd be a good fit. And we circled the rest. And the ones that we circled are the ones that are here today.
So how has this whole experience been for you and the boys? Like, is it overwhelming? How has it been?
It's humbling, quite frankly, because we started out, it literally was just an idea that birthed in my head out of the thin air. And we put our first event on in Houston, and it was tiny. The stage was not as big as this red carpet is. I plugged my phone into my phone into the stereo. We listened to Pandora. We didn't have a DJ, but people were still excited. And to see it go from that to what it's become, where people camp out 24 hours in advance to be here early. They're literally sleep outside. They crash our hotel, wherever we go. It's very humbling. It's very humbling.
So how many tours have you guys been on?
Well, this is our 9th show, and we've been doing it now for a little over 6 months, and there's a lot of plans for a really big future. We all bonded really fast. I remember meeting most of them in Dallas for the first time. That's when I met Jack and Nash, Matt, Carter, and some of the other guys, and it was just an immediate bond. Those guys all clicked immediately. I clicked with them, and right out of the gate, it felt like a family. And I'm not only close to the guys, but I'm really close with their parents, because I bring all their parents into every show. We all come together. It's about 40 to 50 of us that travel together. So it's a tight-knit group. And we play football together, basketball, go to Sky High. We do all sorts of stuff together. One of the things that really is in my heart, is the heart of all these guys, is a lot of these guys were bullied a lot. And still are, quite frankly, because some of them are still in high school, and they go back home after the weekend, and they get a lot of, other people kind of still bully them. And I know that, love you too, I know that that people look at them as larger than life, and they think of them as their heroes, and they probably don't deal with stuff, but they deal with it just like everybody else. And so we all came together, and we really take a stand against bullying. And we don't feel like anyone should have the fun bullied out of childhood and out of their life. And so we really want to make that our mantra.
I am with Bart right now, walking into the actual venue itself. So, well, this is kind of crazy. So can you just explain to me what happens during these shows? Like, what do the boys do?
It's just a lot of fun. All right, we try to put on basically a party, where everybody comes in, has a great time. They get to enjoy each other. So many friendships are made here. Just the environment, the ambiance of Magcon is very friendly. All the guys are close, and all the fans become friends. You know? It just kind of permeates throughout. It really becomes a huge family that includes the fans. It's pretty awesome. Right now we're watching Mahogany on stage. She's having an awesome time, and so we're just having fun, you know.
So how much time does it take to prepare for the show?
A lot. we work a lot getting everything ready because we want this to be the best experience of everybody's life up to this point, right? We want them to remember this when they leave. We want them to be so happy that they came. So the guys put a lot of work into this.
So how do you pick where you go? Like what do you, like you said you're going to Europe. Is it because the boys, like that's like their dream place to go, or?
Well, we do it based on a couple of things. One, when I see that fans really want us to come, I start looking into that city. The other thing is I find out from the guys, where do you guys want to go? Where have you not been? And most of them have never been out of the country, so Europe's going to be a lot of fun. The energy is always high at a Magcon because everybody's having a great time, including the guys, including me. I love it. It's fun.
All right, thank you, Bart. So we're going to let the fans enjoy the show, so thank you very much for your time.